Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter.
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
He just can't argue with that. He could have been booked for an earlier incident too. Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best.
Reinildo. Oh, here's a chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, what more can we say, Peter, about Phil Foden? Described as so good and fundamental to his team, and some of the best brains in football have said that. He deserves it. He's got to be one of the most exciting players of his generation. What a talent.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Oh, they can break here. Foden. Reinildo. It's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. For Palmer. Osimhen! Good strike, quite an alarm. He might be in here! Well, that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Bissouma. And that's a throw-in. Casemiro. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
Palmer. So we're still where we started right now. Openda. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. Foden. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
João Cancelo. For Palmer. Foden. And he's in on Osimhen! It's in! Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Foden delivering the goods as expected.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Oh, and he's through the middle. And he cuts out the supply. No, again, there's no way through. Openda, and here's Thuram. He's beaten the last man. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Thuram was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Ødegaard, he's got the shot away! And that is doing no harm at all.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Palmer. No way through. Bissouma, who's on a run down the left wing.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Bissouma. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Oh, that's well spotted. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
De Vrij spots it and intercepts.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
João Palhinha. Openda. Foden. Osimhen. He's shifting through the gears here. Foden, who's set up one goal so far. And the whistle goes for half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0. So your views on the first half?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
Leading 1-0 at the break. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Foden. He's in a great position. Foden.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Casemiro. Passing is crisp and sharp. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
He's looking to set free a runner. Can he get away here? Casemiro, quality ball.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Palmer. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Bissouma goes steaming forward. Openda. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Still just a single goal between the sides. And he's managed to gift it back.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 81.007
Almost an hour
spettatori.
gone. Some really good ball movement. And he's had a hit! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He's had a shot! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Foden. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Thuram. Casemiro. Osimhen! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Look, they don't come much better in terms of ball striking. It deserved a better result than that.
João Palhinha. Thuram. And Tapsoba. Now it's Ødegaard. That is a chance! They've scored! Paris Saint-Germain are back on level terms. What a moment of brilliance. Control and perfect accuracy.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Cambio di giocatori.
Paris Saint-Germain can now introduce the first of their substitutes. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they're back on level terms, so the guessing game goes on. As to what will happen from here, I've no idea. Well played and well cleared.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. João Palhinha. And it's Aspas. Wits.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on. Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 47. Lascia il
João
campo per
Palhinha.
il numero 79. Attenzione, una sostituzione.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Not the most accurate pass. That's the throw. João Cancelo. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Aspas. Now it's Wirtz.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
No, that's been intercepted. Diaz. No, he's not getting any further than that. João Palhinha. That's Wirtz. Now it's Aspas.
Il quarto uomo
And the
indica 2
shot!
minuti di recupero.
Yes, he's done it! Late in the day, this could well be it! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Paris Saint-Germain complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
He won't be happy with that one. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.